Hey folks, how's it going? Here we are back in ARK Survival Evolved. I just freaking recorded a video of us going to get oil, like I said we were going to do. But it wasn't recording for the whole thing. We freaking went out to the oil fields. I explained the whole oil thing, where you can put the oil rigs and everything and all this crap. And we got some metal smelting and stuff. It wasn't even recording the bloody thing, man. So we're just going to continue. Evidently, we're working on this fabricator last time. Or in the video that we were doing it, we almost have it. We just need to get the rest of the ingots here, and we'll be good to go. And then we'll probably set up pretty much to be able to have that by now. It pisses me off that I lost that footage, man. God damn it. I don't know. There might be something I could do about that, but I'm recording this other video right next to that video that we just did, like right afterwards. But that one that we just didn't record, so I was sitting there talking to myself the whole time. That's kind of annoying, but whatever. There's our fabricator, you know. We got that up and running. Now we're gonna go and set them up. We bring it through. So see, we didn't get like a buttload of oil, but we got enough to get stuff going, and we started making some gas out here as well. While we were screwing around, and it started to rain, and we got a loot drop, but it was just a regular loot drop. We got some skins and things or whatever. So our gas is done. We can take all the crap out of this. We're gonna demolish this here. Boom. And now we can put our fabricator in here. So you want to stand in the middle, right like this, and get it out. And bring it this way, and you want to kind of line them up. Like you want it to be fairly straight. Actually, it doesn't look too shabby whatsoever, really. And we're going to move over a bit because we want the crosshairs right in the middle here, okay? And then we're going to push it out, go into orbital mode here. Push it out here like that. And I want to allow it. Make it so then it's flush with the outside there. So it looks like you want to be fairly straight up and down. You want to push it back quite a bit. That doesn't look too shabby. And it's fairly centered in between, I think. It looks fairly centered, isn't it? No, it doesn't at all. What the hell kind of shit is that? Over in the center. It should be centered. That's annoying. We'll just go this way a bit. There we go. I probably centered just a little bit better. Maybe a little more. Not by much. But it looks fairly pleasing to the eye, you know. And that looks fairly flush right there. Got a little lip to be able to get up onto it here, so you can stand here and use it. All right. Throw this in here. Boom. Because we've got some stuff unlocked already. We got to get this going and whatnot. What I really want is a wind turbine. It would be nice. We need to work on this. So this is really expensive. That's going to take a long ass time to be able to get that stuff together. And then this will be down the road. And polymer, we're going to need to make a buttload of polymer. So we need a buttload of cementing paste and obsidian. Right? We're going to have to get some tames for that, because doing all that by hand is a pain in the ass. And electronics will be a thing, but we can just go and harvest those from tech creatures. And we got some fuel already. I'm going to throw this excess oil in there for now. Okay, so we're looking good that way. So that's ready to go. Now, what we want to do is unlock some stuff, I suppose, in like the metal age. So you start getting some power going, right? This will be good to have as well. And we'll get into that. Eventually, we need to go and start taming some stuff, you know? Some higher level type of things. We need Dodicarus. Like I even explained how you can pick wild dinos up now with the wyvern. So I picked up a Dodicarus that was getting attacked and whatnot, and saved his life. And I was trying to show you guys, but obviously it didn't work. But you can't do that on official. You just can't. It's just not a thing. Feeding trough is going to be a thing down the road. Might as well unlock that as well. Fishing rod would be cool. I want to do some fishing. If we get some basilisks going, we can go and get some alpha toothless, the giant squids, and get some better fishing rods and things, which would be good. Crossbows are usually fairly good. We should go do some loot running. We'll go see if we can find some loot. And bear traps, we don't have much purpose for those right now. If we want to get down into like the fabricated era, We want to be able to make these shotgun rounds as well. And the water pipes is going to be a thing as well. Boom. So we'll get the verticals, we'll get the ones that are horizontal, we'll get the tree one, we'll get the sloped one, and we'll get these ones here. The gas ball generator thing we can get going as well, but we need some gems for that. That's down the road. We don't really need that stuff right now. These actually would be nice as well, because then we don't even need to run pipes down the hill. You can just make a bit of a water tower out of these, and you're good to go. You know what I'm saying? Glass stuff is good for greenhouse stuff. I'll show you guys down the road how to make greenhouse stuff. We're gonna unlock the pieces we need for the shack and make it make it metal. And it'd be kind of cool if it was metal, but then it had like a glass ceiling or something. It would be kind of cool. Turns out we're on Crystal Isles. Making glass stuff is not a big deal whatsoever. And that's the ceiling right there. But that'd be kind of cool. We'll take a look at that and see how good that would work out for us. And the metal ramps we're gonna need. We also need the foundation. So where the fabricator is. Grappling hooks would be nice. Stairs, we need that. We need these triangle sloped walls as well. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting places. Can you make the yeah, you can. You can make the wind turbine here. Good. It's quite cheap to make these actually, and they work quite well. We're gonna unlock this crap as well. All of it. We're gonna need it somewhere down the road. And the camera's fun, but we're not gonna get into that. Lamp post. We want this lamp is better. This one's a directional lamp. We don't really need it in a second. The double doors. I like those. We're gonna put those on there, and we're gonna do. I don't know if we're going to do the glass ones for the double doors. I think we're going to do the metal ones and then like the double glass doors on it. The map is always kind of fun to have. This is what we're looking for. Boom. Ooh, you can make the metal cliff platform on this. That's awesome. On this map, the dino gates, we're going to need this stuff for the Tropheo trap. GPS is not really needed at the second. Paint gun is not needed at the second. Keypad, maybe later. Canteen is going to be something we want to getting on real quick here. Chainsaw, that's going to be handy big time for a lot of things. Pump shotgun, we need that big time. That really helps out. We don't need this. Okay, we got all the flak unlocked at the second. We don't want the behemoth crap, and we don't need this boat at the second. We might make this down the road once you become rich, you know. The machine gun isn't really that useful in PvE. This is what we're going to need as well. This is actually fairly cheap too, and then we get the oil pump going, which is good. We got this, the trank darts. We're gonna need the long neck rifle. So you can make the wingsuit on this too, huh? That's awesome. The grinder comes in handy, but it's extremely expensive. This saddle we're gonna have to unlock because we're gonna be taming those down the road. Show you guys how to do that. Turret isn't really that necessary at the second. This isn't necessary at the second. The batteries, we're gonna need those for at the charge stations to be able to get the 100 element we need, volts. We need those big time. D4 is open. Cluster grenade isn't really that necessary at the second. Flippers, I always like to have the flippers and the tank unlocked so we can do our diving stuff. If we find some better blueprints, would be nice for that stuff. The chem bench, we're gonna be making this as well. The sniper bullets, the sniper rifle is pretty cool. We might find a sniper rifle down the road. Basilisk saddle, night vision. I never really used the night vision. The rockets, there's not a huge deal for that. The industrial cooking pot, we're going to unlock that too. Get that going. Shields, never really use it much unless you're doing the rock golem taming. This stuff usually in loots you'll get on this. So actually what we might do is go to extinction and we'll go and find some gotchas, and they're good for getting loot big time. This needs to be made for sure. It can only be made in the tech replicator, and which we do not have at the second. We're getting places. The tech bow is something I'd like to get into. I'm high enough level to be able to get it. We'll have to go to Gen 2 to be able to get that. And this, because I've never really used these things. I was on official. I had these crop plots unlocked, but I was just about to unlock these or whatever because my dude was still leveling up. And then I'd have the security system. The security system's awesome, because you can put a camera anywhere on the map, right? And seeing as how that I've turned off the auto decay on stuff, I could put cameras all over the map, and they'll stay there. It'll be fucking awesome. I like that. What does it take to make these things? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. If we go to Gen 2, there's some good loot down in Gen 2 that you can get these things out of the loot on Gen 2. Okay, so we've unlocked a buttload of stuff. Now what's next? Let's get some high gear going. Let's get some boots like this, so then we're not freaking wearing nothing, you know, anymore. Easy now. We need some more fiber. We have a bunch of fiber in this box here. We'll grab that. We'll get the pants going as well. Might as well, right? I don't really like the hat. It's kind of stupid or whatever. Gloves. It's not really necessary because where we're at is not that crazy anyway. So put the pants on. Let's get it here. It kind of looks better with the new pants and stuff. I kind of like that look a little better, you know. But whatever. This gives you a little bit more insulation and armor overall, that is. So that's done. Okay, let's throw everything in this box. And that's all we need to do. Good. Just a bit of metal there. Of course, it wouldn't let me have it. Bring me these here. We need these water skins for this. The cooking pot, in order to be able to make the mine white toxin, which we need as well. But we need to get ourselves a berry getter so we can get some different things. We need to get what do we need to get? We need to get narco berries so we can make narcotics, and then we'll be in business. Because then we can start getting narcotics and getting the trank darts going and blah 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 and all that crap. So we need to get that going. Spoiled meat. We have lots of spoiled meat, I think, around. There's one in there. Okay, that's great. Is this okay? Are these done? That's real quick. I don't want to be wasting material. No, they're still going. That's good. We need all this stuff. Okay, so since we've unlocked all this crap, let's go and see what it takes to make some of this stuff. So we're gonna have to get some of those tech creatures and destroy them to get this stuff, which is good. To get the electronics going, and we'll be able to get some power happening here, folks. We want to make this. That's not too expensive, actually. It's just the polymer. So to be able to make the polymer, we need cementing paste and stone. No, wait, cementing paste and obsidian. Let's go and get some of that. And let's go. I'll show you where the beavers are here around here too. And it seems how we're doing gathering and stuff. We're gonna put our point right into weight. Boom. And we'll go down and take a look and see if there's any beaver dams down here yet. So just down over here. There's a little trench over here. Let's see what's going on with the moss chops. They're kind of interesting. Okay, I don't want to be flying so fast. Oh, that's a Spino. Jesus. I don't want to screw on with that Spino right now. But we should find beaver dams right there where I flew over as well. And they also spawn, though they spawn all over this little pond here, all over the place. In the water, out of the water. But we might not have had the game up and running long enough in order to be able to have them spawn just yet. So that's why we're going to do the chitin thing. But we need to get ourselves a berry getter. Can we pick this guy up? I don't know if we can pick this thing up. It's a little too big, I think. Yeah, it's way too big. Let's go see if there's any. We need some obsidian anyway. There might be some kicking around here. I don't know. The obsidian is more so of where we are. We can find pearls along this this river as well, mainly on that side, on the beach side, and that. Let's go over here in the desert a bit and watch our stam, and see if we can get ourselves a berry getter of some kind, and we'll see if we can knock them down. Even a parasaur would work right now. Just to get like copious amounts of berries. Ooh, is that an Anki? Ooh, that's Anki. Ooh, hello Anki. Ankies are also berry getters. They're considered the lawnmowers of ARK. What level are you, buddy? Level 90. Nice. If we could pick this guy up, we need an Anki. button. Ooh, 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 come back there. I'm pretty sure we can just pick this guy up. Boom. Yeah. And we'll just go put him up on top of our mountain. You know, until we get situated enough to be able to tame him. That's awesome. And see, you can't do this on official PvE anyways. So I'm not very familiar with it too much, so it's exciting for me, folks, to be able to do this. We got to watch our stam. Let's bring him through. And I didn't reset the fucking timer, of course. Get your shit together, Chris. Okay, we're going here. I'm just gonna drop him down here. And then we'll see if we can like build a bit of a trap or something to put him in, but he'll just wander around here. For now. Where'd he go? There he is there. Boom. Monsieur Anki, Mr. 90 Anki, yes. So we need some trank darts is what we need. And we need to kind of like block this guy in. I'm thinking over here, we can get a couple things going on. Just to kind of like get him stuck in there so he doesn't run away. Or kill us, you know. That's also a possibility. And we can just use wood stuff for that, it's not a big deal. Stone's probably better because then we can continue to use it as a taming pen for other things. But we don't have the luxury of that at the second. See what we got. What can we make? A whole lot of nothing, apparently. We're gonna need wood, right? Is that right? Yeah. Wood, and then to be able to make stuff out of stone, we need wood as well. Okay, I guess we could just do fence foundations. We have to unlock those still. Let's go and do that. Somewhere up in this area. Someplace in this general direction. I think I passed it already. We want the fence foundations, folks. There they are, right there. Boom. And then we can just use those and then put walls on it, right? And a doorway. Maybe, or just doorways. You know, we can just do that. Not a big deal. So, I can't move at all at the second. Oops. Let's see how many of those things we can make at the second. These foundation things, I can make one. Amazing! It's amazing, folks. We need some wood. Look at that. And then we have our metal pickaxe. We should be able to get a good portion of wood over here. Let's go up here and take out these trees up here. They're kind of blocking our light. So now we're using metal tools, so we should get a little bit better yield off things, which is good. The chainsaw is the ideal thing to be using right now. But we're not built up yet enough to be able to get that. So how much do we get? Oh yeah, that's plenty for now, folks. Let's go here. Where'd he go anyway? Where'd that Anki go? He's up here somewhere. Oh, there he's there. What's up, buddy? Don't go off the edge now. Don't do it. Let's go pick him up again anyways and move him back. Not a big deal. That's the beauty of having a wyvern, right? We can pick up almost anything with it. Okay, we're going to fast click that. And come over yonder. We want to get some more of these. Okay, so I'm thinking we're going to use the rock as like the back wall of it. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3 out. Probably on each side, and then across. 6. About 9 or so, probably do. So let's go 5. We'll make 10. Fuck it. You know. And then we'll just use these there so we can shoot through it, right? The problem with that, well, I guess we could just pick it up with the wyvern after it's tamed. I was gonna say the problem with that is that then it's stuck in there because you need a cryopod to be able to get him out, but I don't have cryopods. But we have a wyvern, and you can pick him up, right? Especially after he's tamed, you can pick up your tames, which is good. Now, can I move at all? No. Okay, let's put this stuff in the box. I think we're gonna need some more stone there, folks, at some point. Let's grab this stuff. We made 11. Oh, because we already had one made. Oh, that's stupid. Okay, whatever. Over here will be where our taming pen will. We're gonna use this rock. I'm pretty sure you can't. Yeah, you can't harvest this rock. So it's a perfect little back wall here. So let's go ahead and get that going places. We just need to get enough just so that he doesn't escape, and there's enough room to maneuver him. And we don't want it to merge into the wall too much because we want the wall to be able to go on it. Boom, 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 boom. Don't be a pain in the ass, and they connect together, right? Just that there. Well, fuck it, we could probably just do 2 even. Right? We want to go across here anyway. So we'll bring it across. Straight, if it'll allow it. Ooh, straight. Is that straight? No. I suppose that is. I want it to be connected to it. So then we're getting places here. That's straight. Apparently that's straight. Let's continue going. Come on, baby, go. If you do it this way, it's probably a little easier sometimes. It can be finicky with these things a lot of the time. There we go. Boom. There's 2 across. And 2 this way? I don't know. I kind of want to go make it a little bigger than that, you know? Because we'll be dropping other creatures in here probably too. This might be fine, you know? Let's just try it with this. See how that goes. Get that on there. Boom. And throw that on there. Boom. Okay, it's looking good. There's a little hole here, but I don't think that an Anki can get through that. In fact, I'm fairly certain it can't. So, in fact, let's put this on here. I'm gonna turn him around so it looks cool from the outside. Yeah, Anki can't fit through that. There's no fucking way. It's about the same size as this door frame, right? And nothing can really go through the doors. We need more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And over here, let's get rid of some of this foliage. It's kind of in the way here. There we go. We'll keep some in there. It's not a big deal. I like to be able to see what we're working with here. There we go. Looking good, kid. Okay, so now we need some more wood thing. The size of the dino in comparison to the size of our trap here, we might want to make it a bit bigger. But it might do for us because we can take the wyvern while we're carrying that thing and fly it against the rock and then just drop it, and hopefully that works. I've never tried it before, folks, but we're gonna see how it works. Now we need more stone. That's what we need the most right now. Don't you go anywhere, buddy. You stay up here. And we're dying of hunger. We'll go ahead and eat some of those steaks. Hell yeah. Hopefully it's recording. Land them. Something was attacking something over there. We don't want to get involved with that. Really? At the second. Trying to eat something over there. Is that a micro? No, that's not a micro. That's a Jaboa. We don't have a Jaboa right now. A little buddy. Oh well. This one's coming right over. Oh, I gotta make sure we don't get too much. Can you pick up a Jaboa? You can probably pick up a Jaboa. Where is it? You can't see it anymore. That freaking raptor's causing all sorts of mayhem. We can pick up the raptor too. We don't need to do that right now. We're kind of on a mission at the second, folks. Guanodon. Let's get up here. This is where the base is. Looks like there's a drop coming down. We'll check that out in a little while. Going down, folks. Boom. Okay, so the Anki's still here, so that's good. We got lots of stone now. Let's get over to the box. I guess I could have parked a little closer, you know. Not a big deal. Parallel parking wyverns. We'll grab up everything we got here, and we want to make those door frames. Yeah. And how many did we say we need? We need like 6. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5 of them. Right. Boom. Done deal. And I'm pretty sure that he can't get over it, which is good. We'll put all this stuff in the box. And get our walls back, in which are here. It's good to go. We'll throw this stuff in there. That's just full. We're gonna be running into a problem with storage here in a little while, but it's not a big deal. At the second. Now we want to make sure that they're all kind of the same direction here. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, little gaps. It doesn't. Not a big deal. It doesn't matter. It's just the taming pen, right? There we go. Now we can get them in there, and then we can work on getting some arrows and shit together to be able to knock them out, right? Let's see if we can, because you can't bowl them, and punching them isn't an option. I almost killed him. That was freaking stupid. Where is he? There he is. Go. There we go. And then edge. This is kind of tedious to do with a wyvern, I suspect. Let's see here. Getting up over here. Let's glide in nice and slow, or not. Get over it. Boom. Now, did we slam dunk him or what? Nothing but net, folks. Look at that. Swish. Hell yeah. So next order of business is we need to spoil a bunch of meat. We need to spoil a bunch of meat, and well, there's some spoiled already there, and we need a shitload of berries. So let's get a bunch of meat going here. We've got lots of meat. And they got 3 minutes in my inventory. So we're gonna go ahead and push square a bunch of times, and that spreads it out in your inventory. One piece at a time, right? And that's what you want. So then they all spoil at one time. There we go there. Looking good, kid. Now you can easily slot cap yourself as well by doing this. It's not a huge deal. But, we're good to go. That's all gonna spoil in about 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes or so. And Buddy's still got a shitload. You see on his inventory, it lasts a hell of a lot longer. It's kind of like a fridge. And now what we need is narco berries. And we need at least enough to be able to knock this guy out. I'm not sure how many, is it level 90? I'm not sure how many it's going to take, how many arrows it's going to take to knock him down. We also need extra narcotics to keep him knocked out while he's there, or while we're taming him, right? So we seem to be getting a fair amount right now. Not too shabby. Alright folks, I'm pretty sure that the video has gone long enough for this one. I'm going to continue to get these narco berries, and then I'll bring you guys back in on the next video to continue, and we're going to tame this sucker. So see you guys next time.